Well, our goal when we came here was to have an adventure. And we have definitely had quite an adventure. We have tried not to stay in the city more than 2 weekends in a row. And we've really stuck to that goal. Our kids have been more places than I have been, and I'm old, let's put it that way. And at age 5 and 9. And that was our goal, to give our children something that they would not experience in Minnesota.
How about their Spanish?
My daughter knew one word when we came, and it was calabasa, and pumpkin. And now she is very fluent. We have a nanny, and to help out. She's not needed as much because our daughter now is in kindergarten, but I love the fact that she cooks and that she does her laundry and she cleans, so we appreciate that. We're really enjoying, that you could go to, a volcano on a weekend. Can't do that in Minnesota.
It's the first 2 years I traveled a ton. I made the intelligent decision to buy a motorcycle and saw a lot of this country. And what else is nice is because it's a fairly small area, you get down into Central America, you can see a lot of other countries too. So the travel aspect is very, I think it's affordable and also accessible. I'm a big golfer, and I didn't discover it until my 3rd year here, but I've started to play quite a bit of golf at a reasonable price as well. So that's one of my big hobbies that I involve myself with.
I remember getting on every travel blog, every website, the U.S.
State Department.
State Department website. Basically, it was.
You'd never go anywhere.
Yeah, you would never.
You wouldn't leave your house.
And a lot of us know people from the embassy too, and they travel every weekend too. So anyway, I got in there at first, and I was like, I'm going to be living in Zone 15. Am I going to be safe? Writing, just throwing out all these lines. And almost every person who wrote me said, you can always be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But if you keep an eye on your things, if you follow the rules that people here set forth, which is try not to be alone at night, just making sure you're in a safer part of the city instead of, the unsafe parts, you're going to be safe. And we have been so pleasantly surprised to throw out all of our guidebooks that say, don't ever visit Guatemala City, because we've actually really enjoyed the city.
Yeah, we put like 15,000 miles on our vehicle in the last year and a half, traveling around with our two kids. I don't know if Kristen mentioned the 3rd grader and the kindergartner here at the school. And, safety issues, we were a bit apprehensive at first, but we haven't had any problems, and
That's right.
I think with a big enough community too, there's enough word of mouth. You can hear, honestly, I feel like half the places I've been to is people like Sorb that found these little pockets that we never would have found. And you've just gone out and explored, and a lot of people have, to find like cool new spots that we can go to. We all hear about them. You just follow the word of mouth, and you get to skip a lot of the trial and error.